EA Sports. It's in the game.
Wow! What's up, guys? Cast One here, and this is Madden NFL 12. I've been a big Madden fan, since I think Madden 95, So I've been with the series a long time, and I would say this one, Madden NFL 12. I got it, I heard a lot of hype about this game, how it improved from its predecessor, Madden 11. So just wanted to talk to you guys about it. From the get-go, you can see they improved the presentation. It's more TV-like, as you can see how the camera follows the player. That's one thing they did improve on. The presentation of Madden 12, I would say they worked pretty hard in improving the presentations to be, TV-like, to give you that immersive feeling that this is a real game, and they did a good job with that. Some improvements. But a lot of people want to know, is this game worth buying? Because there's a camp that feel Madden has gotten stale and it's the same game basically. You gain a roster update year after year. Same game, just a roster update. And to answer that, I'll say they're right and wrong with Madden 12 if you say that about this game. Like I said, they improved them presentations. There are a lot of improvements they had in this game, but also some things that I'm surprised they didn't fix, or they just ignored, or there are still problems that plague the series. But some of the improvements, like I said, was presentation. The graphics. They improve where you look at a player like Tebow right here. He looks like Tebow. You can recognize it. Another thing they did was the tackling. I gave more tackle animation, where you'll see different types of tackles, not the same. So that's a nice added feature they put in there. I really enjoy that, because I hate seeing same tackle over and over in the same situation, but they have different ones. Once again, that gives it more realism, because like a lot of us who play Madden try to make the game a simulation, an NFL simulation, not an arcadey style game. Well, some players like that, if you like beating the computer 95 to 3 or something like that. Also, would say the graphics, like the grass. All these are improvements that Madden, if you follow the series, they improve on this year after year. So it's nothing quite big. One of the bigger things that they did do was improve the AI, where the AI appears to be more smarter. They'll make proper adjustments to what you're doing offensively or defensively. They improved zone defense, their zone coverage. The players will sometimes break out of zone, break out their assignment to make a correct play. Those are the things that I noticed so far in the game. Also, they have, this is very important in Madden. I think the best feature to me, what they put in, was sliders, like game sliders, where you're able to adjust the performance of your defense, the other team's defense, your offense, the other team, the computer's offense. So you're able to make the game a simulation, So if you feel you're just running over the team, you can go to the sliders and adjust how your opponent's, the computer's defensive awareness, or decrease your running ability. All these are very vital to making the game, to me, more enjoyable and more of a simulation. That's the best feature. They had this in other ones, but it seems it's more refined, where when you bring your defense level down, you can feel how the computer has an easier time moving the ball against you, or you have a harder time stopping them. So this is there. Oh, a crushing hit. That's tough. Yeah, and the animation, how players, when they celebrate, is much improved. That's a good feature they had. It's not as bad as before. And like I said, like right here, this is an example. Like I said, one of the bad things. As you can see, Brian Dawkins, he intercepted the ball, but he got tackled by an offensive lineman. Even though the tight end was chasing me, couldn't catch me, but offensive lineman was able to run down safety. I doubt that can happen in real life. Even if he had like an angle, but still didn't seem. If you look back at it, the offensive line was running like he was a running back or something like that. But that's pretty weird. Yeah, and other things about this that I wish they have added in Madden that is not in this game, or I would like to see it in future Maddens maybe, because they need to improve, because I do feel is small improvements. That's how Madden, they don't go backwards in most of their games. They improve it, but it's so little that's why people feel ripped off. Like here, look right here, that is just ugly. I don't know, you guys, man, y'all could make prettier cheerleaders than that. So I don't know. Another one thing I was gonna say, there's no halftime show. That would have been nice. They give you this presentation, which is pretty nice little clips of what happened in the first half. That's good, but I would prefer like a halftime show, or like when you're playing the game, they break away from the game to show you an event that's happening in another game. Say that if you're playing Jets versus Patriots, then they'll break away from that for a moment to show you Miami playing the Steelers, like maybe Ben Roethlisberger, threw a touchdown pass to Hines Ward or something, or took the lead, something like that. That would make the game a little bit more realistic and enjoyable. Another thing I would like is after the game, the player of the game, you actually have an interview with that player. They don't have that in there, but these are things I was hoping they would implement, because as the series goes on, Madden is starting to, get long in the tooth. People are getting tired. Even me, I sometimes get a little tired of it. But overall, it's good. I don't know. Madden is a game that if you love football, it's almost have become a part of your football tradition. When fall comes, get Madden. Play Madden, play the heck out of Madden, watch your team, root for your team. If your team lose, go play Madden, make them win in the game, make you feel a little better. Another thing, I have to tell you about this, that I can't believe they didn't improve this, it just seems worse, is the commentary. It is awful commentary, and most of the time is out of sync, or they announce it like 3 seconds after. You know, like Gus Johnson and Chris Collinsworth. They not only they say the same thing over and over, but with the delay, it becomes, you know, just annoying to hear them. Like your receiver might catch like a 5-yard touchdown pass, and Gus Johnson or Chris Collinsworth will say how the D-back was beaten deep, you know, and is being burned all day by the receiver, which it was a 5-yard touchdown pass. It just takes the realism out of the game when you see that. Another thing they didn't improve is the crowd. They're like cookie cardboard cutouts. It just looks very I don't know, like PS2-ish type of graphics, and I don't know, they didn't improve that. Also, another thing that they would have that I noticed in the game, when you intercept the ball, there's like a 2 or 3 second delay before you can able to move. You know, I thought they would iron that out. You know, that's annoying when you intercept and you want to move, but you have to wait that 2 or 3 seconds while the camera turns over. I just thought, like, okay, man, let's improve this. And as you can see here, I adjusted the sliders. So the element here, they had like some game dynamic where while the team is down, you would see them get a little desperate and they'll be more aggressive trying to score. I like that aspect of the game. They improved that, where if you're up by 10 entering the 4th quarter, you will notice the AI gets a little more aggressive, and that makes it a little bit more real, because in football, when you're down, you know, you're gonna hurry it up and try to call more explosive plays, and that's what it happens in this game. So kudos to Madden for improving that. And what else can I say? They improved. They added something in the franchise mode. What was it called? Cut days, where you can bring more players. So that's good. You know, they added that in the franchise. So, like I said, Madden, if you like the last couple years of Madden, you're gonna love this game. If you felt the last couple of Maddens have been just a roster update, then you're going to hate this game, because it improves on a lot of the features that were in the previous Madden, but it also kept some of its weaknesses. So, you know, that's my take on Madden. I like it, you know, I'll play it, but, you know, to each his own. And guys, remember, there can only be one Cast One. Thomas, out!
For the private use of our audience, any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the NFL's consent is prohibited.